Hello and welcome back to the latest episode of Odd Odyssey. I'm Jane and today I'm going to build a new place for our villagers. As you can see behind, I've already made a start. I did that on a Twitch stream, so if you want to see that you can go and check it out. But yeah, today we're going to make a market square, sort of farmer's market type building, so we can move some villagers in here and hopefully make them have useful farm related trades. So back here I've laid out the block palette. I just thought this would be a useful way to sketch out some ideas before we got started and also to use as a quick reference as we build this rather large building. So as you can see, I've already put foundation of cobbled deep slate down, and now I'm going on top with some tuft and some mossy cobblestone and some other similar blocks to create a gradient. But it took a long time to do that first layer, so now I think I should probably just go to sleep. This is one of the problems of the survival world, isn't it? Is that it's not safe to just continuously build all through the night. So just nip into this place for the bed and then back to layers. So, like I said, I've got a different colour palette going on so we can kind of make these different blocks, and so it has a gradient that goes up. So I'm going to mix in some andesite now for a lighter colour and some stone. And just gradually blend the colours together, and then near the top I wanted to go back to a darker colour, so back to the cobbled deep slate, just because this will hopefully make the building feel a little bit grander, a little bit more detailed, and also give the impression that the place is actually made out of bricks instead of just individual blocks. So now I've done the outside walls, I added in, so I'm going to add in some posts here, and these are going to be like the door frame of the main gate. And yeah, I like how that looks, so I went out on top and I'm going to add in some stairs to make sort of an archway, something like that, and I repeat that on the windows as well. For the interior floor we are going to use these stone bricks and mossy stone bricks and some of the other blocks that we used on the exterior to kind of just do a border. And I think that looks pretty nice. I'm going to add some more to it in a bit, but I just wanted to get the start of the pattern in place before I went in and added the whole circumference of the building. Then finished with a border of cobbled deep slate and also some granite, just so it has sort of a bit more detail. But I like how it looks. We are going to have a floor up here, so I'm just going to sketch out with some stairs, apparently very badly, of where these stairs are going to go. Not like that, obviously. And eventually going to change these to acacia wood. There you go. And then we just built out using some slabs to make this floor. So this is going to be the roof of sort of a villager sleeping area, and also this upper level can be used as a storage area. So I'm going to use fences around this because I want these to be farm houses. So they're going to have like little areas under these stairs where we can put beds. But they're also going to have an open air area where they can have their farms and kind of have this set up so it looks like a shop. I didn't want everything to be totally symmetrical, so I tried out some different types of windows and tables and workstations, just so it kind of looked a bit more realistic than just a square house. And yep, added in some of the composters so we can hopefully attract some farmers, because next door we've got our pumpkin and melon farm, so it'd be great to be able to use the goods from there in this market. So there's a few more details to add in behind the door frame here. Also cut out the windows and add in a little farm just to see what it looks like. Added some lanterns and some plants. It's looking a bit more lively. So, oh no, a creeper. Run away! Hopefully it'll get distracted, or I can just buy myself time to get my bow out so I can deal with this. They're so annoying. I don't want it to break anything that I've been building. Okay, I've got my bow. Let's go and see if it's still there. It's not snuck up on me. Oh, there it is. Be gone! It is handy when you can one-shot creepers. Okay, so I'm going to do some glass in these windows. I'm going to use a mixture of blue and white glass because I wanted to kind of have a cloud pattern, which is less obvious on these little windows, but I think it still looks good. On this back window, the cloud pattern looks a lot more obvious. and it took a long time to fill in the glass on this very large window. Add our doors. Obviously I need to add something above these doors so it doesn't just look like a big hole. But there's our cloud window, looks good. Gonna add on some more doors here. And yeah, gonna add detail around here to make this front door look less strange. I think it's looking nice. What do you think? If you made it this far, why not like and subscribe? That's always really helpful, and we love to hear your comments as well. So I added some more of these trapdoors on just to add some detail and some texture to this outside, also to blend in the door frame more. Can use shroom lights and some lanterns to brighten the place up, some bushes. Yeah, it's coming together well. I added a row of walls just on the front bit here using the deep slate, and then over here I wanted to make some market stalls. So I've seen these on a few videos like LD Shadow Lady, and iJevin did one that was really nice indoor recently, so I've kind of borrowed a few ideas from that and made it my own. And the idea is I can put a villager in here and they won't be able to escape, but it also looks sort of like a market stall. I like it. We'll add some more details. The banners are great. I did another one on the other side here. I like how the banners move in the wind as well, it looks nice. So yeah, what do you think of the market stalls? Over here I'm gonna honour Chicken Island and make some chicken windows. I did not bring everything I needed, did I? So I'll just finish that later. So now for the centerpiece, we're going to have a fountain, and I haven't done a fountain in Minecraft before, but I'd seen a few examples on TikTok and on YouTube, so kind of just freestyling it based on concepts that I know may work. I was a bit annoyed that the symmetry of this area meant that the centre bit was going to have to be 4 blocks wide. I think a lot of the fountains I've seen have got either much larger or much smaller scale than this. So here I am freestyling. Got distracted, so I did some decorating because figuring out this fountain was not easy. I love the shroom lights. I think they look really good underwater as well because it kind of looks more natural than some of the other light sources. So added those in, added my path. Yeah, it looks like a fountain, but it just has no water. So I could waterlog these stairs to make the fountain, which did work, but it wasn't very symmetrical and it was a bit annoying to me. So I did fidget with this some more, but it is a fountain. So it's a start. If anyone's got any favourite videos of how to build fountains in Minecraft, please send us a comment with some links. I'd love to see them. I'd love to do some more fountains, maybe a bit more stylishly than this one. Like, I do like it, but I thought it'd be better. Okay, a few more details for our little market stalls now. It's daytime. I'm going to add the item frames with some farm related items on. Hopefully the villagers that live here will eventually sell some of those items. And over here you can see our other market stand and also the other chicken window that's been finished. I really like these blue wool blocks. I think they're a really lovely colour. Also waterlogged some stairs around here and bone milled the area to sort of add some life and make it blend in with the surroundings a bit better. Didn't mean to do that, but how does it look? I don't like it here, I don't think. I think I might have to get rid of that, unfortunately. They are one of the best trees in Minecraft at the moment with the little pink flowers, but it's a bit in the way where it's grown here, so we'll just quickly get rid of that. And now was the time to move some villagers, and we know how annoying moving villagers is. If you want to see an example of how annoying moving villagers is, check out some of our past episodes, especially Mrs. Library build. I will link it below. So we had some spare villagers over here. Unfortunately it was raining, so they weren't being very cooperative. Hello, please go. Please go. It's your chance to escape. Please leave. Just leave. Sorry, it was the only way to persuade him. My recommendation would be don't move villagers during rain because they just don't like to go outside. So I messed around with that a lot of times. Eventually got someone in a minecart and sent them over to their lovely new home in the farmer's market. So I managed to get 2 over here, so I gave them some food and hoped that they would reproduce. I didn't have to keep moving more villagers over. I got impatient though, so I did move some extras. And we did get some baby villagers, which was very helpful because it meant I could clean up this track much quicker than I intended. So here's the front of it. We just need to smarten up the area a bit. We need to do some stairs down here so it connects to the other path. And in another episode we'd probably add this to our maps because this is going to look quite good on a map, isn't it? So just some nice little path making up into the main door. Nip in here. And you can see there's a lot of life going on here. We managed to move this guy into this place. He has the wrong profession, but he's there, and that's the main thing. This pen was very productive with their baby villagers. We had way more than we needed, and somehow a cow got in there too. Don't know how that happened. So this is our last villager to move, so just going to have one more here. Ooh! Oh dear, he's gone under this slab. We can't leave it like that or else he'll grow up and suffocate in that block, which will not be helpful. So just got to smash that out there, and hopefully he will grow up nice and quickly, and we can take the minecart away now. Hello. Can I put this block back though, please? Thank you. No. Excuse me. Can I place this slab, please? Villagers. They're so difficult. So I was finally able to tidy up these tracks, and that means that the Farmers Market version 1 is pretty much complete. We've put some fires in. We have our villagers here, all with the wrong trades, but I didn't feel like fixing that in this episode. That could take a long time, but maybe that's something we can do on a Twitch stream at some point. So if you don't follow us on Twitch, why not go and check us out? We do a lot of longer gameplay sessions there, some of the stuff that's maybe not as interesting for a video on YouTube, but it's a good place to come and chat. We like to hear your suggestions, so yeah, if that's your thing, we are there too. Really pleased with how it turned out though. It's quite simple. I like the colour scheme. I like that we've got the villagers in here. We've got some pumpkin reserves up here. Got a lovely symmetrical path around the fountain. I'm happy with it. What would you add to this market square? Is there another type of stall or another type of decoration that we think might be missing? My current feeling is maybe glowberries, because everywhere looks good glowberries. But maybe we've used them a bit much in this world already, I'm not sure. But yeah, we do need to fix these professions so that they are useful. We want to be able to sell our pumpkins and melons here, and at the moment I don't think we have many options for that, so we'll have to do that in another episode, or like I say, on Twitch. So yeah, there's my fountain, there's my lovely little market square. This is our 9th episode of this season, and we've also done some extra on Miz's playlist as well, so if you've enjoyed what you've seen, thank you for watching, thanks for commenting, and stick around because we're going to do some other videos as well. We're not going to just do Minecraft, so if you do have any requests for specific themes or specific games that you would like to see one of us play, let us know. We'd love to hear from you, and hopefully in my next episode I'm going to try and build something much bigger. Yes, bigger than this. This was quite challenging already. I need to collect enough items, but I hope you'll come back and see what I build next time. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. It really helps us out. And I'm just going to finish this episode with a quick fly around so you can see our lovely new build from above. Really proud of it. Okay, can I land this elegantly? I can. And on that note, it's time to say goodbye.